Oh, this is 800 pounds. 800 solid ass pounds.
Brian Shaw is doing 800-pound dips. Guys, just recently, Brian Shaw has posted a video on where he has an arm workout with Eddie Hall and Nick Best. And in this workout session, there weren't any arm wrestling specific movements. They were just doing some heavy bicep and tricep workout. And if we look at their whole training, we can definitely see that they're mostly focusing on the tricep. Like, they've done some bicep, but nothing too crazy. Although, on the tricep, they go hard. So hard that there's even a time that Brian does 700-pound dips for reps. And not thinking it was enough, they try forcefully to add more weight to that machine that is already begging for mercy. And apparently they add 100 pounds more. And we can see that Brian does push it, but since there were no following reps, I don't know if you would count. But just by seeing that, I sort of understood the reason why Brian was mostly pressing whenever he was pulling. The press is a great move if you have a very strong tricep and overall upper body strength, and we do know that Brian has it, so that style does fit him. And something that is very interesting is the fact that Levan does indeed dips, but he doesn't actually do it in a machine. He rather do it in a standard parallel bar. And as we can see there, Levan is just lifting his body weight of 170 kilos for 20 full reps, not really struggling at all, which may indicate that he could definitely do weighted dips and still have the best of it. And honestly, if we compare the dips that Brian was doing and the ones that Levan was doing, I'd say that Levan's may be the most beneficial to arm wrestling. And I even made a video about that a while ago. And I talked about the fact that once you are a heavy, strong person that can lift your own body weight in movements such as pull-ups and dips, you most likely will be stronger on the arm wrestling table than the heavy person who mostly uses machines. This is why we had Denis cyplenkov doing muscle-ups and Levan doing weighted pull-ups. They could all do that because their strength wasn't just in a particular part of their body. Like their hand, wrist, forearms, arms, they were all linked to each other in strength. They were all proportional. So this is one of the reasons I think they were so great in the table. It is because their body has proportional strength. And to me, I think the overall strength might get compromised. But fortunately, if Brian can do dips with 700 pounds for reps, he can indeed do dips on a standard parallel. And here we can see him doing it. But what about you guys? What's your thoughts on Brian's insane 800-pound dips? Leave down in the comments, and thank you so much for watching.